Okay, tonight we are going to do a planetary spread. I used to do this reading frequently. Spirit angels, guides, be with me as I read tonight. May the message be blessed. And so it is. So this planetary reading involves 7 cards, and we look at the chakras and the planets to get a message. This is a circular spread. Again, we're going to pull 7 cards. So 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Here we go. Okay, this is the first card, 9 of Swords. Our second card is 6 of Cups. We have the 5 of Coins. We have the High Priestess, the 2 of Coins, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, this is representing the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. So these are to represent a planet placement, and we also look at the chakras 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then we develop a message. Okay, so we're worried about resentment here and being stubborn or inflexible. So this is a cautionary card in the reverse position. Now, as this represents the Sun position, and we look at the chakra message, so this talks about validating a loss, and as you validate a loss, it becomes like a rite of passage into your own personal power, because with any loss, you're having authentic emotions that come up. So allowing yourself to feel your emotions is key. In this card, losing faith and losing your values, your energy, feeling unhappy about life choices and allies that go away. So in this position, you know, the person involved They need to let go of that deep grief, and it's a process. And so if you've gone through any deep grief or deep loss, there's a loss of faith that comes with that. If you thought that you had strong faith and then a situation turned out differently than you thought it would, you would likely feel that deep grief and that deep loss. And so there's also resentment that comes with that, and being stubborn, maybe stubborn to move on because, you know, it was comfortable to let that loss define you. But you can't let loss define you. You have to move away from grief and defeat and despair and feeling devastated. You have to move away from those feelings. So that's why this card is in reverse. You need to move away from those feelings at some point to move forward in your future. The Six of Cups in reverse. This is the card of the emotional conjurer. She emerges from the past, yet she exists in a netherworld world. She is a spirit or a remembrance of a cherished memory. So you can make it through a rough past in the reversed state. This card represents avoidance, resentments, indulgence, invalidation, and past abuse. So you can gain support from your ancestors to move away from the past. We don't have to continue to stay in a bad state. Moving into the Five of Coins. Okay, this is the card of moving on, and it's reversed. And you want to clear that energy. You want to make progress, and you want to improve your circumstances. So just make sure that you are trying to move away from that energy and making it a goal for your future. The High Priestess, she is unblocked here. This represents the solar plexus chakra. So every woman has the High Priestess energy inside of them. This is feminine power. So meditate, journal. You need to discover yourself. You need to step into your power and become the High Priestess. The Two of Coins in reverse. Okay, this is the card of a new vision, yet it's in reverse. So you have debt, being rigid, careless, you have clutter, you have some kind of confrontation. As she stands anchored by her coins, the open door beckons her to a calmer sea, while her internal state is turbulent. So it's time for a new vision, to get out of that debt. Maybe we feel like we have some kind of karmic situation, and we could step out of it. The chakra message here is your true desire is to be found on the other side of the door. Take time to breathe and allow yourself to step from the vision into the reality of peace. So we can have a peaceful, productive future. We don't have to be stuck in the past. And ideally, you want to know that you're moving forward and that healing is happening. The Nine of Cups is the card of a fulfilled wish. You want to unblock. You want to unblock your pleasure center. These cards are about the pleasure center and enjoying life and breaking free. So it's time to stop self-sabotaging. Don't overindulge. The meditation. Stand in a soothing orange light and imagine a higher vibrational energy that lives at the frequency of emotional pleasure. Breathe. Your dream is already fulfilled. Can you connect to this frequency now? When you step into a higher frequency, you will create the energy of joy and magnetizing. We want to be joyful and magnetic, and we want to invite that prosperous future. The Four of Swords is the card of solitary preparation. Give yourself some rest so you can prepare for that future. It's true that we go through things outside of our control. But we can meditate, we can rest, we can retreat, we can recover, we can bounce back. In this card we have the image of someone resting. This individual traveled faster than they anticipated. As the planning and thinking is now complete, he must pause to decide if he is on the path of his heart's true desire. And it's true that things happen outside of your control, but in solitary moments, we can plan, we can meditate, we can heal, we can rest, recover. Energetically, imagine your guardian angels surrounding you as you feel into your heart. Do not seek meaning or attempt to define this time. Resting your brain will allow new ideas to congregate. So essentially, resting is part of the journey. As we rest until we're ready to create that bridge to completely move on. So in this situation, the answer is connecting to your spirit guides and get ready to be rejuvenated, because we can't stay in a dark night of the soul forever. I mean, we can choose to move away from a painful situation and move into the new, and make your discomfort cease so you can have better experiences. You're still here, you're still alive, you still have hope. So connecting to your spirit team is the answer. Spirit, I thank you for this reading. Angels, guides, thank you for this reading. Ancestors, thank you. Universe, thank you. Thank you for this card set, and thank you for this message. And so it is. Thanks for watching.